Protests have been going on in Hong Kong. They are pro-democracy activists. So you can almost guess who's behind that. Now, what does it mean, pro-democracy? Do they actually want something that's better for themselves? Or the organizers may have been paid off because they're good at pulling off group events and putting a thorn in the side of the present regime. Hong Kong is going over to China. You can trace this all the way back to past history, not ancient, but at least a few hundred years ago. There was Opium Wars, and then came the Boxer Rebellion, where there were indigenous Chinese groups, mostly in the cities, who fought back against foreign meddling. You could say China had great reasons to be xenophobic at that time. That was the time when the Empress Dowager actually insulated and conceded in her own way, doing suspicious things within the royalty, eventually just abandoned the capital and the palace, the Forbidden City. At that time, a negotiation was made to where China is open and legally can be exploited by the powers that be in Europe at the time, and still the struggle today. Now, Hong Kong does have that legacy. If people don't know the history, they should go out and study, and they should learn, and they should determine what is better for humanity. But if they want to be Chinese nationally based, you know, that nationalism, the patriotic pride, or if they want to be against China because of their own nationalistic pride, then that's not going to provide any solution. As he plays with this Fu Manchu. Is this a Fu Manchu, or is it something else? Does anyone know? Is Hong Kong going to become more pro-Western? Is that why these protesters are out there? Can we compare this with Ukraine, Kiev? Can we compare that? Can we compare that to previously the unrest and protesting, rioting in Cairo? Can we? Yes, I think we can. There are some differences, obviously, because of the region. But what are the buzzwords? What is the movement supposed to be? What is the movement? This should be on my channel Protesters, but they're squelching that out because they don't want a channel named Protesters being in the hands of someone who's like really giving you the truth. Anyhow, that's all for my quick report.